We are back live here on the Rock Music Hub. We have a great guest with us today. They join us live here on our big broadcast, coast to coast, border to border on iHeartRadio today, also AM/FM, 247.com, The Mix on Tuesdays, and of course, 990 WBOB in Rhode Island, of all places. And we have got two great guests with us today. They join us live here on the old Skip Skype. Yes, the old Skyper, Rooney. And gentlemen, go ahead and give us a brief introduction on yourselves.
Yeah, so I'm Runar, the lead singer of the band, and this is Eivind. I'm the drummer in the band.
That's awesome.
Yeah, we are the co-founders of the band.
Fantastic. So, how did you guys get this whole thing started? How'd you get the band started, the music,
we experienced
everything?
A little bit of lag.
Not a problem. Not a problem. I will talk in little sound bites and let you guys answer. So my first question is, how did you guys get the band started?
Yeah. Right. So where should we start? Well, if we're actually gonna talk about the very start, we go back 4 years ago when we started in our former band, because we played in a band before we started this band. Yeah. Here in Bergen called the Firefights, and there I played there in like 4 years, and then we about a year ago we decided that we want to start something a little bit harder, more dramatic, more everything actually.
More growly.
Yeah. So that's actually how it all started. Actually, was like because we were living in the same apartment when we were studying.
Yeah.
So we had like a couple of we are talking in the whole night through about the ideas and how we want to present this music, because Runa had a lot of riffs and guitar songs. He had metal song 1, metal song 2, and metal song 3, and metal song 4.
Yeah.
So I started with that, and we just went to a rehearsal room. I took my phone and we just recorded the guitar and drums with the shit audio, and just worked on that. And that's how we started actually. But way back then. So it was really like it was.
So as you hear, we have very inspired working titles: Metal Song 1, 2, 3, and 4.
I love it. So when you guys got this whole thing put together and you put this out there for a nationwide audience, worldwide audience, what's been the reaction to your music?
Well, how to measure the response? We've had very much good reaction, and especially on our most recent song, Dream Crusher, we got a response that we didn't expect, because the first song we had, the one called We Light the Way, we had about 150 listeners. And this most recent one, the one called Dream Crusher, we got over 1,400.
Wow.
So I'd say it has been better than expected, in the least.
Yeah.
That's amazing. So what has been the response online? Do you guys do much of the social media sites or any of these things?
Well, we try, and I feel I fail horribly, but you know, I'm kind of the person that, you know, I'm more an introvert guy. I'm not really good at just selling myself outside on the social media with just all kind of stuff. But we try to get some stuff out there and be a little bit interactive. But I've become actually the one putting stuff out there. I started with with the artworks and the songs, and it just resulted in me just putting out like metal memes because it's funny. So yeah.
Yeah. So we're mostly on Instagram, but we have a small following on Facebook as well.
That's fantastic. That is fantastic. We have got two great guests with us today. They join us live here on our big program. So how did you guys come up with the name of the group?
the name of the group was mostly from my obsession with the, let's just say, lack of light between stars. And that's really just, I thought, well, void is a cool word, and we could be the children of it. So that's pretty much the start
That's
of it.
great.
And
That's
then
great.
It's kind of like with most bands. But, well, it sounds cool, so let's use that name.
Yeah.
That is great. And Children of the Void. It's a hell of a deal. So your logo and some of the different things that you do. How do you design, or who designed some of your various logos I see on T-shirts or website, things like this?
Well, we are actually lucky that we're here in Bergen, our town, where in Norway. We have a very talented artist.
Two artists, really.
Yeah.
Well, the logo, that was just myself messing around with the first letter of every word in the name of the band, so Children of the Void, and I mashed them all together in a circle, and I thought, this looks cool, I'll send it to a professional.
As a side note, it's cool, but if you try to say it, it just says Kotv, because Children of the Void, C-O-T-V. So... So we are Kotv. That's our name.
Yeah.
Hey, that's fantastic. That is fantastic. So so with your music, what are you guys hoping to accomplish as far as your music and playing shows and all the various things out there?
Well, I can only speak for myself on this part, but a dream I've had as long as I've played music live is to be able to play in a concert venue and all the people in the crowd can sing a song that I have written. So that's a big inspiration for me. And yeah, Ivan?
Well, for me it's like, I'm the drummer in the band, and I've always felt that I want to do more in music. Like, I played in my former band, and we were more like a hobby thing. We made some songs, we had a couple of shows in a year. I always felt that I want to do something more, I want to push myself further. So the natural thing was to just make, more professional music and go more into the professional music scene. So, like, my hope and dream is, of course, to be able to do this as a part-time job, or do as my full-time thing, do music. So that's kind of our vision and goal, to be able to do this more and more. And hopefully, if we are lucky, people enjoy our music and want to come and see us play.
We could also just say that age-old answer, we'd like to be rock stars.
That's great. That's great. So, tell me a little bit about the music scene where you guys are from, because there is a lot of things that are popular over there that are not popular here as far as music goes. Tell us about the music scene.
Yeah, so the music scene in Bergen is quite widespread, as you can find everything from academic jazz to what we're in the more darker sides of the music and the metal. But it's really very diverse, but we can definitely say that there are a lot of metal bands.
Yeah, we can kind of say, here in Norway, we are kind of blessed that, we had all the black metal bands from the 90s.
Yeah.
99 Mayhem, all these bands, that people all over the world are listening today. And they kind of, a lot of that inspires musicians today. Like, we have a lot of metal bands in both professional and just hobby bands in this town. And, we know, we can go out on bar and see this guy from that band, that guy from that band. So, it feels like a community.
And I don't know if you are familiar with this, but in Norway it's sort of an expression to say that we have the three main exports of the country is fish, oil, and black metal.
That's awesome. Well, I know that black metal is a kind of a big deal over there, and I know that there's a lot of people over here that that their goal is to go over and see that scene, that music scene. So I think that's cool that you guys have that, and then you're drawing folks from all over the world to where you guys are to see your music and everything.
Yeah. It's definitely awesome to have so many listeners from places outside of Norway, because as you know, we're not a very large country. One major town in the United States is probably more than the entire population of Norway.
Jeez.
So it's, yeah.
Like here in Norway, 5-6 million people.
Nah, it's 5.5 million people in all of Norway.
Go to Manhattan,
Wow.
like 12 million.
Wow.
So, but it's been quite fun to see that our biggest like fan bases are in Germany and the United States.
Yeah, it's really cool, actually.
That's fantastic. Well, before we let you guys go, where can we find your music on the web so people can listen to your music?
Yeah, you can find us pretty much on any streaming platform if you just search for Children of the Void. So if you have a streaming platform, we're most definitely on it. And the easiest way is probably just to search on YouTube, because we have lyric videos and that kind of stuff there as well.
That's awesome. That's fantastic. Well, we will send people your way. I really appreciate you making time for us today. I apologize about the technical issues. When you're doing different time zones and Skype and Zoom and all this crap, stuff happens. So
we're familiar. So not a problem.
Well, you guys are amazing. I look forward to doing this again, and thanks for making time for us today. I appreciate it, gentlemen.
Definitely look forward to doing something like this again.
Definitely. You guys are great. Have yourself a wonderful evening, gentlemen.
Yeah. Have a nice day over there as well.
Yes. Well, thank you, guys. I appreciate it. There they go. That is Children of the Void, and they are fantastic. And we are going to attempt to try to go to some of their music here on our world famous
Take your cravings on a
KJAG radio broadcast,
flatbread tacos,
coast to coast. I definitely know that's not their music. That's awesome. Well, they said go search them up on YouTube, so I did. And I found Children of the Void, and it's some rapper. There's a rapper on YouTube who he's Ramses is who this fucking guy is. And Children of the Void, you type in Children of the Void and it pulls up this guy's song. I know that's not him. So we are going to go to Children of the Void, the real Children of the Void, here on our big program.
I hear a victim say I've been guard their defense. He slaughters men fleeing. Weapons bring their end. His bravery is rising as the boy becomes a man. A warrior born in warfare.